Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's a brand new week. It's Monday, March 17th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. The local office of the National Anti-Corruption Commission, the NACC, is refusing to investigate allegations of dereliction of duty against Ratsada Mayor Nakarin Yosangrat over the construction of houses on a public road. The complaint, which raised concerns over land ownership and use at the intersection of Trang Road in Mu 3 of Ratsada, was dismissed by the NACC Phuket office, which in turn placed the onus on local authorities to address the issue. Investigations by the land office and other agencies found that the land in question falls under the jurisdiction of Ratsada municipality, but there is no land title deed confirming private ownership. Nor is there any record of the area being officially designated as public land, despite its historical use as a thoroughfare. Adding to the complexity of the issue, the structures in question there were built over a decade ago and have been assigned official house numbers. All this has led to questions over the legality of their presence on the site. While the complainant sought action from the NACC, the commission opted not to take up the case. The controversy highlights the broader issue of land use management and the oversight of public spaces by government officials. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The governor of the Expressway Authority of Thailand, EXAT, is gathering feedback from the private sector over the Phuket Expressway project following a public hearing on the matter in Bangkok. A public hearing was held at the Carlton Hotel Bangkok Sukhumvit in Bangkok on March 7th to gather opinions and insights from private investors regarding the project's feasibility and investment potential, as it's a public-private partnership. EXAT officials say that the process allows investors to voice their perspectives, with the aim to leverage these insights for an efficient and sustainable development of the project. The project in question is the so-called Patong Tunnel project and the subsequent expressway. It's divided into two phases. Phase 1 is the 3.98 kilometer long Katu Patong section, which is the Patong Tunnel, for which EXAT is aiming to raise 16.7 billion baht from the private sector. Toll rates for this phase of the project will follow a flat fee structure, with officials looking to collect 15 baht for motorcycles, 40 baht for four-wheel vehicles, 85 baht for 6 to 10-wheel trucks, and 125 baht for larger trucks for using the tunnel. Meanwhile, Phase 2 of the project is the Muang Mai Kokeo Katu Expressway, covering a total of 34.6 kilometers, sections of which will be an elevated highway. EXAT is aiming to raise 45.9 billion baht of private sector investment for this phase. Phase 2 will implement a distance-based toll system with base fees of 40 baht, 80 baht, and 120 baht for different vehicle categories, plus per kilometer charges. Traffic volume forecasts estimate approximately 69,386 vehicles per day by 2030, which is when officials hope all of this project will be done. EXAT Governor Surachet Laupuk says that he remains confident that construction of the expressway will begin this year. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. An autopsy is being done to determine what caused the death of a 64-year-old Korean man who was found dead at a luxury spa in Wichit on Saturday evening. The tourist was discovered unconscious inside a sauna by another customer shortly before 5:30 p.m. on Saturday, and staff members attempted CPR immediately while also contacting local authorities. Wichit police soon arrived at the spa located off Wirat Hongyok Road, the Weekend Market Road in Wichit, along with rescue workers from Phuket Kusodam Foundation. On arrival, police discovered the body of Yeongdo Park, a 64-year-old Korean tourist, lying on the floor in front of the sauna room. His body showed visible red rashes on his back and the nape of his neck. The man's wife told authorities that she, along with her husband and two older sisters, visited the spa together, and while the three women opted for a Thai massage, her husband chose to use the sauna. Mr. Park's body was taken to Washita Phuket Hospital for a post-mortem examination in order to determine the exact cause of death while the investigation remains ongoing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Just before you break a bone.
Authorities are investigating the discovery of a body floating in the sea between Kobon and Koracha on Sunday morning. The Chalong Pier Tourist Assistance Center reported the incident to the Chalong Police Station at 8:40 a.m. According to initial reports, the body was that of an unidentified man wearing a black short-sleeve shirt and red shorts. His name and nationality remain unknown. Due to the condition of the body, officers making the initial examination were unable to determine anything about the man's origins. The body was brought back to Chalong Pier on Sunday as police began their investigation. Police urged anyone with information that could help identify the deceased to come forward. The investigation remains ongoing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The 27th Phuket Delicious Food Festival kicked off over the weekend at the central stage area at Sapanhen on the eastern outskirts of Phuket City, set to run all the way to March 23rd next Sunday. The long-running event is now in its 27th year and will feature over 300 food stalls offering a variety of local and regional delicacies, agricultural products, and goods from community enterprises and small and medium-sized enterprises. The festival was launched on Saturday by some of the island's top officials, as visitors can also enjoy stage performances by students from local Phuket city schools, providing them with a platform to gain experience and develop public speaking skills. Throughout the week, the festival will also host well-known singers and artists. Officials hope to generate at least 10 million baht in revenue for the local community, while promoting local businesses and sustainable practices. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The Minister of Natural Resources and Environment, Chalorchai Sriong, is now in Phuket, officially launching the Sustainable Tourism Initiative Green Hotel Plus Phuket Sandbox at an event in Phuket Town this week. The launch event took place last Thursday at the Royal Phuket City Hotel, with some of the island's top officials in attendance, including the president of the Oboto, the PPAO, Rewat Arirop, along with representatives from the island's hospitality industry. The initiative seeks to address the environmental impact of Thailand's booming tourism sector, with the minister emphasizing the need to shift to a low-carbon, sustainable tourism model. In 2024, tourism generated 1.67 trillion baht in revenue, but Phuket alone contributed 3.16 million tons of greenhouse gas emissions, accounting for 0.82% of the country's total, according to Minister Chalorchai. The Green Hotel Plus certification sets criteria for eco-friendly hotel management in accordance with the Global Sustainable Tourism Council standards, and it's a collaborative effort between the Department of Climate Change and Environment, the Sustainable Tourism Development Foundation, hotel operators, and academic institutions. Its goal is to certify approximately 600 Phuket hotels to international environmental standards by February 2026. Just 1 month after that, from March 31st to April 4th, 2026, Phuket will host the World Sustainable Tourism Conference. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for starting your week with us here on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.